Hey, it's BGV and welcome to Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree full 100% playthrough part 9. I do believe we're streaming early in the morning. Not too early, but I woke up early because, yeah, I wanted to get 8 hours of sleep tonight, but, like, somebody immediately was just like, bam, bam. Like, literally, it sounded like someone was hitting my house with, like, a huge hammer or something. Because someone was doing a roof, like, right next door or something. So, yeah, the universe is not letting me get 6 hours today. Or it's not letting me get 8 hours of sleep for the past 4 days straight. So we're gonna be a little funky with it, but yeah, we beat Mr. Mesmer. Go watch my boss guide or the last episode if you're interested. Really, yeah, probably my favorite fight to learn. I would say Bale is probably my favorite fight flavor wise, but favorite fight to learn would be Mr. Mesmer. He was what I was looking for this entire time, you know. Still difficult, still crazy, but felt way more learnable. And we got him down way faster, too. So, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Not just nonstop, you know, 8-hour learning situations, which it hasn't been 8 hours, but... Anyways, Equipment of Champions. You get Mesmer's helm there, which is cool, but I don't think I want to wear Mesmer's stuff. He's kind of got like a Roman Emperor sort of situation going on. Okay, then we get Remembrance of the Impaler. Take the power of its namesake via Fingerida. Spear of the Impaler and Mesmer's Orb. Shapes Mesmer's flame into a giant orb that sears a foe. An incantation of Mesmer the Impaler summons Mesmer's flame to form a giant floating orb. The orb soars towards a foe, crashes into the earth, and explodes after a brief delay. Charging enhances potency. Mesmer despised his own fire. Time and time again, he hoped to rid himself of it, but ever did it burn. Interesting. Spear of the Impaler. Weapon of Mesmer the Impaler. A great spear with a warped blade in the shape of undulating flame. Remade by the forging arts of the realm of shadow. This weapon can be thrown by executing a strong attack, dashing strong attack, or mounted strong attack. Charge the attack to produce flame on impact. Unique skill, Mesmer's Assault. A fierce succession of attacks using a flame-coated spear tip. Repeated inputs allows up to 2 follow-up attacks. The final move thrusts the spear to the ground, causing countless spears to form in the surrounding area. Well, that sounds sick as hell. Yeah, I've been wanting to switch this weapon out because this weapon is very good, but I don't like doing katanas because I did a lot of katanas in my early Souls days, so I like to switch it up these days. So, I think we use Mesmer's Impaler. That sounds sick. Plus, it's got that throwing weapon thing. Where the heck is it? Spear of the Impaler. So, it scales with Strength, Dex, and Faith. 14, 35, and 18. But we'll upgrade it first, I think. So, then let's look at our smithing stones. What are we missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That makes it easy. Sweet. Yeah, let's go level up. How does it look, actually? It's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll switch it. Let's do it. Midra was a super fun fight. Yeah, I don't know anything about Midra unless it's the grave. There's like some Shadow Reaper looking dude I've seen. And apparently that's the 4th boss with like Dancing Lion, Mesmer, Rohlvana. So I don't know if that's Midra or not. I think Midra sounds female. Is Midra female? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah, then I keep hearing about the final. I'm hearing all sorts of stuff through the Twitter grapevine. It's weird. Like, I'm hearing, like, the final boss is extremely tough. One of the toughest. I don't know. I've heard people say Bale is the toughest. I've heard people say this Midra, or not Midra, but I've heard people say, like, the final boss is the toughest. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Mesmer's Spear is very good. Doesn't have a throwing weapon, only the R2. Scales best off Dex and Faith. I go 55 Dex, Faith, the minimum strength. Oh, that'll be good. Yeah, we could do Faith too. Sweet. I was reading an article on top weapons of the DLC, and the Spear was on it, as well as a great katana. Was it the Probably was the that demi-human queen katana, because yeah, I've heard that one's really good. Like Desi has said. Wait, so what? It doesn't have a throw it tag? Only the R2. But yeah, that throws it, right? As far as I'm understanding. Okay, let's do what Desu says. So 14, 35, 18. Scale is biggest with Dex and Faith. Yep. 14, 35, 18. Should we level up for... I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah. 14, 35, 18.
Is it thy... now?
14, 35, 18? Yeah. Okay, Vigor. We're pretty good, honestly. I feel like the Scadutree, yeah, we could probably get away with like 65, maybe. Endurance, let's go 25. Strength, Dex, you said 55. And then you said 55 split for Int 2, which means we can cast incantations. We want to go lower on Vigor. Scadutree might get us through some stuff. That could be helpful. How far does this go down? Only 30 HP? Oh, yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Faith, go up to 55. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. Enough about your egg, lady. Don't care about your egg, lady. Whee! Okay, let's also level up here with our runes. We've got probably Vigor, right? 55, 55. Let's do Vigor for the rest. Sounds good. Okay, let's also get our other stuff ready. So we probably want a talisman. Or a seal, I should say. So probably the Godslayer seal since it's fully upgraded. Aristocrat headband, that's all good. Shard of Alexander. Yeah, it sounds like the skills are good, right? I'm assuming this is it charged? Here, let's go do it somewhere. Let's go do it somewhere. Let's see what it's all about. With the final boss, I was stuck on him for 3 hours at a huge rut, and I took a day off and got on yesterday, and then the second try, it's not all too bad. Just need positive mindset. I'm wondering if it's Mikola. I mean, no spoilers, but, like, yeah. I remember, like, everybody was like, oh, Mikola's so nice. It's not going to be... You're not going to fight Mikola. But then I'm like, yeah, but every time you hear about a guy 100 times, you always fight the guy. Every time. So I'm wondering, no spoilers, but... Yeah, I heard, like, I heard somebody say, like, oh, they threw in the last boss just because you hear about him a lot. So I'm like, yeah, it sounds to me like it's Mikola. I don't know. I don't know who the last boss is. Hi-ya! Oh, and he's behind a Okay, that is sick as hell. Okay. Are you joking? Okay, found our final weapon, I think. Wow, Jesus Christ, I think it's crazy. All right, what does this say? Is this charged? Fierce succession, repeated inputs, the final move, thrust the spear. I guess it's not charged. So then this would be good, but this would not be good. So we switch this out. Then two-handed, yeah, and then equip load. If I remove this, I still have a medium load. Sweet. Okay, so we gotta find something here. Boost HP by the utmost. Wow, that goes high. That goes by 100? Wow. I never know what to put for these talismans. I know there's an upgraded turtle talisman, which might be good. And I heard people take the defensive stuff. Guarding ability. Enhances attacks with two-handed weapons. Jump attacks. Attacks on horseback. Counter attacks unique to thrusting weapons. That might be real good. Charged attacks. Final hit of chain attacks. Guard counters. Yeah, F it. We're using a spear. Let's do the spear talisman. And then we'll switch this out as well. Potency of incantations. I mean, that would be good. Sure, why not? I don't know if I'm ever going to use an incantation, though, because these sound so good. Maybe the bullhead thing? The bullhead sounds good, right? Raises poise. Sure. And I still have a fast roll. Good. Okay. Let's get some incantations. Do-dee-do-do-do. What level are we? We are level 163. The demi-human weapon was audit, but listed as best for an int build. Yeah, I didn't think I would be able to use it. This thing sucks. What is even the point of this incantation? I don't understand it. Dark and light sword, but you can only choose one of the two. They're both pretty cool. Yeah, I've heard of those from the little orbs that you could pop or whatever. The AOW isn't charged. The rapid spear would be good with rotted wing insignia. Mesmer's helmet also boosts the AOW damage. Ugh, really? What's up, Inferno? Anime! Skills with dex mainly. Fire damage, boosting tier, physic. Two-handed talisman and rotted wing sword. How do you get the rotted wing sword? I forget. Is that annoying to get? Millicent's prosthesis. Flame grant me strength. Yeah, that would be good. Which we do have. Flame grant me strength. Okay. Bale's flame lightning. Ooh. We get what? Oh, what? Oh, I didn't see the red X. That goes off of Arcane? What the hell? Who uses Arcane? Inescapable Frenzy, Howl of Shrubbery, Frenzy Burst, Flame of Frenzy, Pest Threads. Doobie-da-da-do. Scouring Black Flame is good. Rain of Fire. Oh, nice. Flame Protect Me, Flame Cleanse Me, Burn O Flame, Fortisax's Lightning Spear, Lanisax's Glaive. Oh. Aspects of the Crucible Thorns? Interesting. Do we have anything else that's new? Vikes Dragon Bolt. We'll just do Burn O Flame. Let's do that. And then you said the fire one. Fire damage boosting tier. Concoction to explode eliminates all stamina consumption? What? Eliminates all stamina consumption? What does that mean? You just don't use stamina? Negates damage. Yeah, this one, right? Temporarily boost fire attacks. Temporarily boost stamina recovery speed. That probably doesn't matter as much as this. Okay. Cool beans. Alright. Millicent's Quest. So we'll have to go to the Halig tree and all that crap. I don't really want to deal with that. 70 Arcane. Is Arcane good? I don't even know what Arcane is like for, really. Honestly. Both Millicent's Prosthesis and Rotted Wing Sword insignia reward for the end of Millicent's quest. Only one per playthrough. Invade her to get the Prosthesis. Help her for the Rotted. What does the Prosthesis do? Regular Wing Sword would still be good. It's temporary, like the Cerulean Hidden Tier. Fire Scorpion. Oh, yeah, we have... Yeah, that's good for fire builds. I remember that. So, yeah, I guess we'll switch this to the Fire Scorpion build. Fire Scorpion Charm. And we'll switch this to this thing. Wing Sword Insignia. Yeah. Cool. Alright. Well, and let's make sure we roll. Good. Alright. Let's try this new build out. Who's this? Redmane Freya. Let's go back to her, see if she says anything new, maybe. Unlimited stamina for 10 seconds. Yeah, I figured it was, timed. I just wasn't sure how long it lasted.
I'm afraid I'm truly...
I'm afraid I'm busy, you say. Alright, so what? You start from the first floor and go to the left? Is that what you do here? Fire Scorpion Charm isn't worth because of the extra damage for me, but not for this hard DLC at least. Arcade is status build up higher. The arcade more frost or bleed. Right. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. The weapons that scale with that are super weird. Okay, does this go up or down? Down? Okay, how do I get... Does anybody know how you get to Commander Gaius? It's like in the storeroom. You go left somewhere, but I don't know which floor. Bleed builds and dragon powers. That's pretty epic. Arcane is essential for Rivers of Blood, right? Mogwin's Spear. Yeah, I wanted to use Mogwin's Spear. That thing's cool. F some stuff up. Hopefully so. Hopefully so. Take more damage with the Fire Scorpion. We'll see how much damage we take. If it's a problem, we'll switch it. I have a new DLC weapon that's busted AF. I found it yesterday. It has 246 bleed buildup. What is the weapon? Unless it's a spoiler. Storehouse 4th floor? I don't know which... you can go left somewhere here, but I don't know which one. Makes... I don't know if we take... Oh, what's this? Message from Leda. Message from Leda. Message left by Needle Knight Leda, addressed to kindred spirits who also pursue Miquella's trail. Dane passed on a message. The sealing tree is in the ancient ruins of Rawa. It lies beyond the high bridge leading from the first floor of the storehouse. I will join you there once I have finished the task at hand. Finish the task at hand. How the heck do I get to this silly elevator? I asked Discord, but everyone is here, so I'll ask you, is the DLC worth it? What's up, Riced? Absolutely. Yeah. It's a fantastic DLC. A lot of people are saying it's the best thing FromSoft has made. I could see that. I'd have to get to the end of it and experience most of the content to really figure that out. I could see it. I mean, honestly, what are we going to compare it to? We're going to compare it to the Ring City. We're going to compare it to the Old Hunters DLC. It's just so much bigger in scope. It's so much bigger in scope, so like I could see it being the best, honestly, just by... Yeah, that is a lot of damage we're taking, it would seem. Whoa, wow. Oh, I thought that killed both of them. How the heck do you get to this elevator, bro? I don't know what... Oh, what's this? Do we never go back here? Hefty Beast Bone. That's what Hefty... Oh, who's this?
Righteous Tarnished.
Oh, this is his quest line.
It's been some time.
It's been some time, Tarnished.
There was one thought I saw. After Lord Moke's slaying, it appears his body has been and taken straight to kind. Surely you recall that I once served. After failing him in every regard, I'd do anything to make...
So killing Moog, his body was taken to Miquella? What?
What could they possibly have in the implications?
Hand over secret right scroll. Tell him about Freya's decision. Okay, so this guy's got like a quest line or something. What's his name? Albarak. DLC quest line. What's this guy's name? Ansbach. Ansbach. Ansbach's quest line. You find him in the gravesite after breaking of the Great Rune. Return to Ansbach, speak to with the enchantment broken Ansbach. Opinions of Miquella's drastically changed, calling him a monster. Talk to Ansbach again, he'll tell you once you run far away. Where to find Ansbach at the Shadow Keep. The storehouse, blah, 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 blah. Moog's body's been taken. Okay, when you're on the... Find Freya. You have the option to go to Ansbach and tell her. He'll hand you a letter that you can choose to give Freya or not. Okay, tell him about Freya's decision.
Freya, by the god. She must be feeling the need to reaffirm her elite. A true red mane she is, but no one is with... She has a hard...
Okay.
Perhaps our concern...
He didn't give me a letter, though. He'll hand you a letter that you can choose to give to Freya or not. Okay, I guess we give him the secret right. Hand over the secret right. Okay.
Well, what's... Yes, even the truth. As if using Lord Moog to gain... He plans to use his corpse. He has forsaken. It beggars belief. I'm afraid Tender Mikola fails to grasp that one thing is certain.
Yeah, sounds like Mikola's doing some bad stuff, so it sounds like he is going to be a boss.
Righteous Tarnished, you have given me, but I can hardly fight. I am a warrior, but curse it all. I could spend the rest of my... The absolute...
Okay. And I'm assuming you summon him. If you give Ansbach the scroll before you speak to Redmane Freya, he'll leave. This will prevent you from being able to get information from him. Okay, I don't really care about making sure these quest lines are done. Whatever. Yeah, does anybody know how to get to Commander Gaius or that elevator? There's some elevator in this place that leads to him, and I don't know where the heck to get to it. It's so weird. You go, like, left to the storeroom. But I'm not finding... Maybe up here. Whoop. Ow. Yeah, that fire charm does seem to be damaging me a lot. But yeah, I mean, the DLC is really worth it, I would say. It's amazing. I mean, it's got epic bosses and everything. The only thing that I would say is just that the bosses are super over-tuned, basically, a lot of the time. It feels like they need to chill a lot of the time, personally. Hi-ya! Yeah, that damage is not kind of... Okay, let's do this. Wow, that launches him up. Wait, who just healed him? What? Oh, how dare you? How dare you? How dare you? God, I love that ranged option. That's so good. How do you get up here? What the heck? You'll see you later, T-Mystic. What's up, Mark? Welcome in. Yeah, this weapon is crazy. I don't... What floor is this stupid elevator on? Let's just keep running up, I guess, until we... Okay. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you for playing. Goodbye. Wait, did that lower? Oh, that lowered over there. Do we have a cool new spell? Rain of Fire! That is so silly. What the hell? That's so ridiculous. Oh my god. Wow. I've heard good and bad, so I was confused. Such a high caliber game. How could the DLC not be great? It's great. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. It's just, yeah, some of the bosses. If you're trying to learn the bosses one-on-one, it can be a hell of a lot, basically. So if you're using ashes, it's not going to be a problem for you, probably. But yeah, if you're trying to learn the fights, like I tried to learn the fights, that's my only issue. Is some of the fights are overtuned, without a doubt. Yup. Quit and reload your save after exhausting, and he'll give you the letter. Okay. What the actual hell is that? That's crazy. Oh my god. The militia, the shadow militiamen. Alright, let's go find Ansbach again, I guess. Cindy, can you turn my volume down? I can, like, hear my echo constantly. The throw doesn't even cost FP. Oh my god. Oh my god. My day's been basically this. I wanted to get 8 hours of sleep tonight, but freaking, yeah, as soon as I got 6 hours of sleep, somebody over there just hit, like, basically, it sounds like someone is literally taking a hammer and hitting... They're doing roofing stuff or something, but yeah, I basically woke up to the sound of, like, as if someone was banging on the side of my house. So I was like, all right, guess we're up.
Righteous time. Could you please, thanks to you, Freya possess this knowledge will surely yes.
Letter to Freya.
Perhaps I shouldn't, but this is the only...
Okay. A piece of paper folded over so that the contents cannot be read. A letter written by Sir Ansbach to Freya the Redmane. Presumably written in answer to her query, but the page is neatly folded to keep prying eyes from reading it. Cool. Let's go give that to Freya. I feel like the bosses aren't bad if you use everything the game offers, but if you challenge yourself, then it's hard AF. See, that's the thing, is I don't even consider... you know, maybe I'm just old school. I don't know. It sounds like nobody even does the game this way anymore. But, like, you know, fighting the fights one-on-one and learning the fights in and out, it's like, I don't consider that, like, a challenge. That's just supposed to be how it is to me. Even though ashes are very clearly a part of the game. So, yeah, the level of challenge for that style is, in my opinion, too overtuned for the most part. But we'll get it all. It just matters how much time.
I'm afraid truly.
Pass on letter for Freya.
From Sir Ansbach on Earth. Oh, yes. As the festival of war concluded, but kindly Mikola wished, which is fine. I know it would pain old Jeren, but and certainly far more endless war to invigorate as befits General Radon.
What? So Mikola wants to revive Moog and Radon?
Thank you. Give my regards to. I'll tell him to face your bow would be fine enough.
Golden Lion Shield.
All that remains is the fight. All that remains.
Okay. Back to Ansbach. I just can't hear over the sync. I know it just really throws me off when, like, I'm talking and then I hear my exact echo, like, a second after. It's like, it's as if I had an echo, you know, on the stream. New spear looks great. Yeah, the damage isn't as high as I expected, but yeah, we gotta switch this talisman out. We're taking too much damage, I think. These stupid little militiamen. Okay, what do we want instead of this? What was another good talisman option? Do we not do the... maybe just the health? Maybe this. Max HP, stamina, and equip load. I don't know. Jump attacks, attacks on horseback. Oh, charge attacks would be good, because that counts for the throw, right? Let's try that. Maybe that counts for the throw? I don't freaking know. Woo! Okay, what is up, Mr. Ansbach?
Perhaps I shouldn't, but this is the...
Pass on Freya's message.
I should have expected something paralyzing. That's Freya. That's Freya.
Okay, cool. So they fight, I guess. That's interesting. Alright, how the heck do you get to Commander Gaius? I don't understand. There's like some path that leads to his elevator. From Storehouse Black Section? Is that like a site of grace? Storehouse Back Section. Do we not have that? We do not have that. Where the heck is that grace? From Church District entrance to Storehouse Black Section. Do we have to go like in... I don't even think we've been here. What the heck? There's like some church and you have to like walk on church. Where? How do people even find this? Church. Okay, let's go back even further. From Church District High Road. What? So you have to enter this like from over here. But how do you even get over here? From bridge leading to the village to Church District High Road. Yeah, you have to get down here, and I have no idea how to get down here. It's so annoying. Okay, so he's near the pots. Yeah, how the heck does he get down the ledge? Or did we just not find this pot zone? There's like people that I've never seen. Where? How the heck? From Bonnie Village to bridge leading to the village. Where do you get to Bonnie Village? Where do you start? This is insane. Okay, the ruins. Okay. And then how does he... What the hell? That is bizarre. That is bizarre. Okay, so you have to find some like random cave that then takes you all up this side and then into here, then into that. Okay, so it was like the Morth. Yeah, it's in this. Yeah, so there's like some random cave that you just find in there. It sounds like. Of building. I had someone fixing a fence next door last week. Was sorely tempted to come outside and tell them what's what. Yeah, I don't mind if you got to build. I get it. It's just this one was it literally sounded like this is with a fan on for white noise. It sounded like someone was literally banging a hammer as loud as they possibly could on the side of my wall that was closest to my head. So I was like, all right, well, let's just wake up then. So we already came here. This was like a dead end, right? I don't. This is. Where is this hole? I am so confused. There's like some random hole somewhere. Is it this? I think it's this. Okay. Whee! Get the heck out of here. What's up, Zachary? What's up, everybody? By the way, welcome in. Can't read folded paper. Guess they haven't invented unfolding yet. No, that's gonna come way later. We gotta wait for that one. Missed the entire big area of the Shadow Keep. Go towards the Dragon Knight boss, but take the bottom road to the left of the fort. Are you talking about where we are now? The Dragon Knight? What's the Dragon Knight boss? What's up, Uchiha? Hope it was a good meeting. You gotta get to Bonnie Jail to get to Bonnie Village. What the heck is Bonnie Jail? Gosh dang, this is way... I thought we were near him. We gotta go through like 100 hoops. But I think we're on the right path. Bonnie Village has a Dark Souls reference? Interesting. Was it that guy? I saw in the video there was like some naked guy, and he looked really weird. And I was like, why does that look familiar somehow? You're in Bonnie Jail right now. Okay. First off, behind and then seek precious item. What? Already got it, bruh. Behold, sniping spot. Oh yeah, we could kind of just cheese with this throw. God, this weapon just has so many options. It's actually insane. Don't you dare, and then I did it. Naked people with a big cleaver that sharpens for the special. A Dark Souls staple? Is that a Dark Souls thing? A cleaver that sharpens? That is so hilarious that deals AoE damage. Oh my actual god. That's so freaking good. The fact that you can throw this. Golden arcs. What's that? Releases a procession of golden arcs with a swing of the arm. Sorcery of the Inquisitors of the Tower, wielded as an incantation of the spiral. A swing of the arm releases a procession of golden arcs. Charging enhances potency. The arcs resemble barbs, a known symbol of coercive questioning. Coercive questioning. Speaking of barbs, let's try this Thorns Crucible thing. Ba ba bum bum bum. Ba bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Okay, so I've heard like the new OP spell is some like spiral twister thing. What the? I thought that was a freaking ghost in a different game. No hidden path, but offer healing. Oh, they mean like rate the message up. Healing required ahead. They therefore praise the message. My coffee is slapping. Yeah, today's coffee is gonna be excellent. I really need it to wake the heck up. Ba ba ba. Oh my god. I said it and then it happened. Just made my pour over. Nice, nice. Everybody, yeah, 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 is drinking coffee, yeah, yeah, yeah. Everybody, yeah, is drinking the coffee. Time to get hyped up. Okay. Bonnie Village, which is dark as hell. And then, yeah, I saw the guy run past. There seemed to be a yellow man wielding a cleaver. What's up, guys? Just here to F stuff up. Yeah, this yellow man over here. Hold on, yellow man. Okay. What do you do, yellow man? Greater potentate. Aspects of the crucible. Thorns! Whoa. Oh, that's 6L. Oh, he sharpens it. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Taste my spear. Yeah. That is so ridiculous. Honestly, that's crazy. Anna May. Wait, what? That's, like, that knocks people down. That's so ridiculous. Yeah, that Ash of War is probably the most ludicrous I've ever seen, I feel like. But I'll take it. Sure, I will take it. Bonnie Butchering Knife. Okay. Bridge with a fall. Do I have like some big... Yeah, what does this rain do? Rain of fire! Yeah! Sucks, don't it? Yeah. Oh my god. This weapon is so great. You get like everything with this. Jesus Christ. Wow. Yeah, I can't believe like you could charge a thrown spear and it explodes and leaves stuff below it. That's nuts. Are you into coffee more than GV? I like coffee. I kind of want to get away from the caffeine, I guess, if I don't need it. But ultimately, I don't know. I don't know, man. You know, I want to like improve my life in every aspect, even little ones. Like, hey, do I need the coffee? Do I need the caffeine? So it's like I like coffee a lot. I just don't know if I need it, and I don't want to have like a caffeine dependency or something, especially with taking caffeine when I go to the gym now. But I like coffee a lot. I used to hate it for the longest time. Revered Spirit Ashes. For the longest time. Whoa. There's a gesture in this village by a statue you don't want to miss. Required to fight a hidden remembrance boss. Did I pass it? For the longest time. Whoa. Iced coffee is my go-to, just hits different. Cannot stand cold coffee. Not for me. Iced coffee, cold brew. That flavor of coffee bean plus cold equals no in my flavor palette. Yeah. Yeah, lukewarm. Thank you. For the longest time. It's just west of the first grace. Okay. We'll go back and get the gesture. Whoa. Do 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 do. Woo. Do 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 for the longest time. Let's do that kitty treats real quick. Do 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 do. So it's west of the first grace, you said? So it's over... west? Like over here to the left? For the longest time. Whoa. For the longest time. Where is the statue that I seek? Better seek the statue that grants the gesture. Get that completely. I think as long as you're checking in with yourself about whether you need it or not and practicing moderation, you're doing well. Yeah, like today is a good coffee day, so I'll take it. I just don't. I need to get some sleep because my energy was like super good for the longest time, and then I started. After Elden Ring DLC came out, my sleep has not been nearly as consistent, and I'm feeling the exhaustive effects, I believe. So I don't think I need caffeine with good sleep. Where's the statue at? So it's in this first area, like to the left or something? I'm not seeing a statue anywhere. North of the site of grace? Okay. But yeah, keep hitting me with your little cheap hits. Yeah, see how that works out. Use the charge throw for all 3 black flame dragons. You can do it on horseback, and it's broke AF. Damn. Damn, son. Where'd you found this? This guy look? Ow. Oh, there's a bridge over here. Whoa. Is it like over the bridge? Because I'm not seeing a statue anywhere. For the longest time. Whoa. Flame effect is badass. All black flame dragons drop an ancient somber smithing stone. Very good to kill them. Yeah, I think we've killed all 3 at this point. They are all dead. For the longest time. Where the heck are we? Whoa, oh, oh. For the longest time. Whoa, oh, oh. For the longest time. The hell? Oh. Scorpion. Do 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 do. Check the Discord. Okay. Do 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 do. Let's go see where this leads first. It's a cave. Ba do ba do ba. Ya bo da be da bo da. Bo da ba do ba ba bo ba za do. Bia 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 bia. For the longest time. Bonnie Jail. Oh, this is Bonnie Jail.
Oi, Bonnie Joe, how I love you, Joe. You're such a sweet, sweet thing to me, Bonnie Joe.
Ba 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 ba. Ba. How have we not upgraded this in this much time? Does the revered thing only go to like +10 or something? Alright, let's do the cave. Let's see what lurks beneath the cave. Visions of Friend. Oh, like Alexander the Great jar. Da, 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 da. A flesh bag. Yeah. Yeah, the fact that that doesn't use AP is actually crazy. That is so overpowered, my god. I wouldn't be surprised if this spear got nerfed into the ground. I don't know how, it doesn't deal that much damage, it's just like really helpful. For the longest time. Frozen maggot! I'll take the frozen maggot and put it in my pocket, I will. Why is it always you don't have the right? Because you don't have the right. Oh, 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 you don't have the right. Okay, be wary of right. Be wary of right. Whoa! Back, beasts! Yeah! I can't believe that leaves behind a fire trail. That's so... That's crazy. Hi-ya! Do. Boat. Okay, what's this? The gate opens. Oh my god! You almost got me. Yeah! Yeah! The hell? Interesting. So you can drop down there. Let's go back and see what that other thing was about. You take this effing spear in your back. Time for dung. Time for waffle stomp. Super awesome light medium armor set in here. I know you would love. Make sure to ride all the pot elevators up. The pot elevators? Oh my. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I would like to change our appearance if I find something really cool, because we've been rocking this for forever. Would be cool to switch. Whee! Broken Rune. In other news, have you guys heard about all the Dr. Disrespect drama? It's kind of been like over all of my spheres. Talisman ahead, but be wary of pack. Bum bum bum. Ba da da da. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Oh my god. He's a little ratman. Da 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 do 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 do. Do 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 do. Whoa, whoa, whoa. For the longest time. Whoa, oh, for the longest time. What happened? I heard it was all fake and an excuse to get rid of him. Interesting. Yeah, basically, for those that don't know, what the hell? What? Whoa. What? Oh. Try roll. I'm assuming that's a glitch. And I don't think I want to mess with that. Yeah, for anybody that doesn't know, Dr. Disrespect's one of the biggest streamers of all time. Which is crazy because I actually knew about him way back in the day. He was like a Call of Duty. He was like a Call of Duty commentator with the same persona, I think. But he's had that persona for like a long time, ever before Twitch was even like a big thing, crazily enough. And yeah, he got banned off of Twitch for something like nobody ever knew. It was very hush-hush. Nobody ever knew like what the heck he even got banned for. So it was always a very weird thing, like, oh man, what happened? But, you know, due to what's it called, you know, gag orders or what's it called, NDAs and stuff. Like, nobody ever knew. So recently, this like former Twitch employee, Stalwart Horn Charm. What's that? Vastly raises robustness, which I have no idea what that even means. I'm assuming that's just a damage resistance type. Yeah, so recently a former Twitch employee, like, came out and said, I guess because he was, like, scorned or something, because he was, like, fired from Twitch, or I don't know. He seemed, like, scorned, because he was, like, using information to sell tickets to, like, rock shows or something. And he was like, oh, I'm gonna get drunk at this rock show that I'm selling tickets to, so I will definitely say what actually happened if I get drunk enough, which is obviously super weird in the first place. But yeah, he basically came out and said that Dr. Disrespect was caught, like, texting a minor, I believe, to meet up at, like, TwitchCon or something. And, like, Twitch found out about it. And that, yeah, they, like, banned him for it, but never told anybody why. And so, yeah, then, yeah, so basically he had, like, a video game company called, like, Midnight Suns or something like that. He like, worked with his own video game company, or, like, worked with a team to make, like, his own video games that was coming out or something that he was, like, overseeing or being a producer on or something. And, yeah, they said they were going to look into the claims and allegations, and once they looked into it, they cut all ties with him. And so, like, yesterday or 2 days ago on stream, you can kind of see he gets, like, a text, and then his whole mood changes, and then after that he says, like, okay, I'm going to take a huge break from, like, the internet and streaming and socials. So, yeah, a lot of people think, like, he saw the news of Midnight Suns cutting contact with him and removing him from that, which is, a lot of people are saying is pretty damning, because they went into the investigation, like, kind of being on his side, or at least being neutral, and then they walked away with, like, okay, we're cutting ties. So it's not a good look, because it almost sounds like they found something that, you know, ties him to this. So as far as I understand, there's still no, like, concrete evidence or anything, but it's just kind of crazy. And if that is true, bro, I do not understand. Like, what is the allure of underage people? Like, why? I don't get it, man. Like, the underage people are so stupid in the first place. Like, have you ever had a conversation with, like, a 17-year-old or something in this modern day and age? No offense, 17-year-olds, but, like, feels like you're talking to an alien. You know what I mean? Just don't get, like, why all these, like, massive, successful people, like, ruin their careers over this crap.
Even when we were talking to my cousin and my boyfriend about, like, this stuff they do, I was like, damn, they are children.
Yeah, and her cousin and her boyfriend are, like, really cool, nice people. But, yeah, talking to them was, like, a completely different world. I was like, I have nothing in common with these people at all.
And they're, like, early 20s, too.
Yeah, they were early 20s where we were, you know, late 20s or early 30s. But I don't get why these people always, like, do this stuff. Especially when you're always gonna get caught. Like, the internet is always gonna find out about it. It's crazy. But there's no, like, concrete proof yet, so, as far as I understand, so, you know, innocent until proven guilty. It's just not a good look that his company dropped him. Yeah, I was wondering if it was sexting. I was like, is it worse than that? Yeah, in my mind I was like, I feel like it was actually sexting, but I didn't want to say that because that's real bad. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. Strange that he refused to state why Twitch banned him. Twitch doesn't perma-ban somebody for no reason. His game studio, yep. Stating that's why he got banned from Twitch. His accuser was just outed as a liar. Twitch wouldn't have paid out his contract if it was real. Oh, I didn't know his accuser was outed as a liar. Still strange, Twitch banned one of their biggest streamers over the reason is hidden. What's up, Dr. Delusions? Twitch fired him for outing that they are reading your direct messages. Oh, what? Yeah, they were talking about, like, the whispers thing, and I was like, do you mean, like, you mean whispers? Like, yeah, direct messaging somebody on Twitch? Is that what they meant? Because they kept mentioning, like, the whispers program. And I was like, what does that mean? You mean whispers? Like, when you message someone on Twitch? So I guess that's what you mean by, like, outing that they were reading that or something. Why aren't we taking legal action? Oh, what the hell? Come on. Get off! What the hell? This thing's just like invincible. Die! Die! Invigorating cured meat. Company that he co-founded fired him. They wouldn't have been able to do without any proof, surely. And the people demanding to see proof doesn't seem to understand that these things stay private until it goes to court. The plot thickens and sickens. What's up, Dopa? I thought it was confirmed that they were underage. Yeah, I guess I'm out of the loop on some of the details, but I thought the whole thing started because they were confirmed to be underage, and that's why it's obviously a big uh-oh sort of situation. But yeah, I mean that's what a lot of people are. It's very weird because I'm definitely the type of person that's like, yeah, let's wait until proof comes out. I mean, I don't want to damn somebody when there's no proof. But a lot of people are saying, y'all, there's already proof because the company let him go, and they wouldn't have done that if they didn't find something in the investigation. And then yeah, Mark brings up, or whoever brought up, like maybe it's not going to come out until a lawsuit happens or whatever. So I don't know. This is all over my head. I don't know anything about like legal stuff like this, but as far as I understand, the internet at least thinks that it is damning that his company let him go or dropped him, because people seem to think they wouldn't do that unless they discovered something that is not good. Yeah, I mean, obviously, huge disclaimer. This is all what I've heard. You know, I'm not choosing a side or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, it's insane how many people, like, you know, outside of the dog situation, like, all this, you know, underage stuff and all this, I do not get why that's such a frequent thing. Like, very powerful people. Some people like the power imbalance. I guess so. Because, yeah. I guess it's the power thing, which is why it's, again, not related to Doc. Because, whatever, but... yeah, the whole underage thing. I don't understand why it's always, like... it's so frequent, and it's so many, like, yeah, powerful people, whatever. I guess it's got to be the... being at some level of power makes that more enticing or something. Yeah. 23, and I don't understand half the crap 19-year-olds say. Yeah. Company was looking for a way to get rid of him. Didn't he make... like, I was watching his last stream. I was watching a bit of his last Elden Ring stream where he quit, or, you know, took a break or whatever. Doesn't he make the... didn't he make it like like he was getting so much money, it was ludicrous. Like, I was baffled. He was getting like $50, $100 donate, like, constantly. You know, obviously $5 donations, that sort of stuff. He was getting all that constantly, but like even like $50, $100 donations, someone donated like $250, like I was baffled. I was like, oh my god. So wouldn't he make them like $1 billion? Wouldn't Twitch care about that? Why would they want to get rid of him? Where there's smoke, there's fire. Catwalk models are usually underage. What? Catwalk models are usually underage? I thought they were like supermodels. What? Yeah, but when I think of a model, like a runway catwalk model, I don't think of somebody underage. I think of like a Victoria's Secret lady, but I don't know anything about that culture, so yeah, who knows. Yeah, I mean, you know, obviously you could be attracted to people, whatever, but just like, I don't know. I personally, yeah, I just, when I talk to the youth, there's like nothing in common at all, and it's just like, okay, even if I was just purely interested in them for, you know, attractiveness reasons, that's just obviously very shallow. And if you're somebody like Dr. Disrespect and have a massive, you know, you're one of the biggest streamers on the planet. You're like, you're gonna, if this happened, allegedly, whatever. I just don't understand when people like, let's lose it all for either an underage person or somebody that's, I don't know, 19 years old or whatever. It's crazy to me. Bum, bum, bum. Social media can access your direct messages. Phone carriers can literally see your texts if they desire. Want to believe he's innocent, but Twitch hardly ever permabans people, and now he's backing out of everything. Yeah, the really odd thing, I would say, is that he gets that text, and then he just, yeah, he, like, a lot of people said that, oh, this sounds like a goodbye message, like he's leaving permanently. Which I have no idea. I don't watch his stream, so I don't know how he appears or whatever, but yeah, a lot of people say based on how he was, you know, riding into the sunset and taking, you know, getting away from everything, whatever. A lot of people were like, oh, he sounds like he's done with everything for good. So I don't know, it's just weird, because, like, as far as I could tell, and as far as people were saying, it's like he's having a good stream. He sees something on his phone, his mood entirely changes. He does the thing where, he does the thing we've all experienced where you're like, you know, in the middle of something like Elden Ring, you start to just, like, ride your horse around in a circle, and then he's just immediately, like, quits the stream. So he clearly saw something that wasn't good, whether it was Midnight Suns dropping him or whatever. Dude, so just kind of weird, basically. Costing them more money than he was bringing. How is that even possible? His accuser has not been outed as a liar at all. There's been shade thrown on whether they're correct or not. But they haven't been shown as a liar, and unless he personally brought them into the disrepute, they would have to upload contractual obligations or settle, and if he settled with them, which he did, there's almost always NDAs involved, so he will likely never know what happened. Yeah, there's just a lot of really... You would think, like, how the heck... You would think, like, how the heck does this stuff even stay under wraps with how many... Especially, like, when it first broke, like, whatever, 4 years ago, like... There were so many people that tweeted, like, oh, I know what he did, but you'll never hear about it. It's like, man, okay, so all these people know what happened, but it's never going to get out? How is that even possible with, like, the spread of the internet? So that's weird. And it's weird how, like, awful some of those people said what it is that happened was. You know, there's a lot of weirdness around it, basically. And when we're talking about his accuser, are we talking about that guy on Twitter, or are we talking about, the like, whoever accused him of sexting a minor or whatever? Because I think I'm confused. Are we talking about that dude that, like, is promoting his own shows with tickets to, like, talk about Doc? That, like, broke the story or whatever? Or are we talking about whoever he was sexting? Companies don't like controversy. Well, Twitch is in the wrong business then, because they're constantly surrounded by controversy. Outside of this Doc stuff, Twitch is always getting dragged for things. Yeah, for sure, Qualinost. I mean, I totally agree with that. I find the whole story interesting, which is why I'm opening up a dialogue about it. But yeah, obviously, you know, a lot of people don't know anything about this situation, so we don't want to accuse. I'm definitely the type of person that's like, you know, do not accuse somebody or whatever until proven guilty. I'm just purely talking about, you know, how the public is seeing this situation, basically. Da, 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 da. Oh. You got a 5K dono before? I think the highest donation we've ever got was 2,000. So I guess I'm half as good as Doc, right? For the longest time. Don't watch it, but I'm pretty sure he was at one point one of the 5 high... Yeah, he has to be. Just based on that YouTube stream I watched, I was literally... I mean, trust me, I've seen where, like, streams pop off, you know. And people go crazy, but, like, it was insane. Like, he's not even reading the stuff. It's crazy. He's, like, people are just giving him $50, $100, $250, and he's, like, you know, there's so much of it, he literally cannot read it. And I'm like, oh my god, this is crazy. But that's the allure of his character, I suppose. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, da, ba, do. So, ba, ba, da, bo. So, ba, do, da, do. Hard to believe there isn't any. I mean, there's obviously something that happened. Yeah, I mean, clearly, like Twitch dropped him. One of the best 5 earners on Twitch. I would definitely believe that. And yeah, we don't know why. Nobody knows why. I mean, apparently people do know why, but like it'll never come to light somehow. I don't even know how that's possible. How does that not get leaked if so many people know what happened, but also say you'll never know what happened? Like how? That sounds crazy to me. But yeah, clearly something happened. I just don't know if we'll ever know. Basically. Do 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 do. Zoo ba ba da do. Something of a head screw. I mean, yeah, I don't think it's any secret that people are attracted to younger people or whatever. You know, yeah, I don't know. If you're looking for like a life partner though or whatever, I don't know. I feel like, look, I think if you're a man and you're with somebody like significantly younger, and yeah, there's probably a good reason for that as opposed to like, oh, we have really stimulating intellectual discussions. It's like, okay, sure. Tend to make accusations without any sort of the truth behind it. Actually curious if the company could drop him when he was a co-founder. Was he a board member? Yeah, that's what I was curious about too. I was like, didn't he like, yeah, that's such a weird thing to be. I guess if a company goes public or whatever the heck, you can get pushed out. I don't know, but yeah, that was always a weird thing to me too. Is whenever somebody like founds a company or something and then can get like dropped from it. But I guess that's just legal business things. How do you stream with the PS5 while also keeping your face cam? I can't figure out how to do that because Elden Ring on PC sucks. So I have an Elgato HD 60 device, which there might be like an upgrade for or something. I don't know at this point because it's got to be old. But yeah, I have an Elgato HD 60 device that basically connects to my PC and then to my monitors. And then to my PS5, I think. And then you can capture that video device on OBS. And then, you know, run all your other stream stuff on top of it, basically. Lesson here is if you don't want to get burned, don't put your hand near a fire. Well, we have no idea what type of fire, or what, unless, you know, obviously this is true. The allegations and all that. So if all that's true. Other than that, yeah, nobody freaking knows. It's such a bizarre thing. Okay, no Stake of America? Stake of America, good. Alright, I'm assuming this is not your average cave boss. Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to another guide for the Shadow of the Erdtree. Okay, alright, cool. Thank you for that. That's very cool, very epic. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a guide for the Curseblade Lath boss, which is pretty darn easy. I don't know if we just have crazy damage at this point in time. We have like 11 Scadutree blessings, so I mean, it's nothing insane. And we're using Mesmer's Spear of the Impaler. But boy, oh boy, maybe this thing's just weak to fire. I don't know. But like, we deal hilariously high damage to Curseblade Lath. But let's jump in, show you some tricks and things. So, yeah, Curseblade Lath will shroud the area in fog. So you basically want to listen for the reappearance. And you want to roll a tick afterwards because they'll charge you. And basically, yeah, he or she has 100 little flip attacks and, you know, circ attacks. When she does the jump, you can roll the jump and hit her right afterwards. Just like almost that. Okay, so otherwise it's just, yeah, basically rolling. All right, we're listening and roll. Just like that. We're going to hit her with the Ash of War because why not? Oh my god. Oh, that damage. What the hell? Jesus. Okay, otherwise, yeah, just she does 100 flips over at you and 100 attacks with the little circs. But you can see just how much damage we're dealing. I don't know if they're just weak. I don't know, again, if they're weak to fire. But extremely easy boss fight, as you can see here. Just got to watch out for the disappearing and reappearing act, and also they will throw little daggers at you when they jump backwards, and also they have a foot grab as well. If they grab you with their feet, whoop, gonna hit them here. Yeah, that's it. Super duper straightforward, easy little dungeon boss. You get the Curseblade Mira summon. But yeah, nothing much to that one. Shrouds the area in fog, disappears, you kind of listen, it goes whoop, and then she's gonna jump at you. Roll it. Also, will just, attack you 100 times, which you want to roll backwards for. If she does the charge attack, the the jump attack, you can roll into it. Punish. And yeah, sometimes she'll flip backwards and throw little daggers at you, but they don't deal much damage, kind of like Margit the Fell. Yeah, that's basically it. Again, I don't know if we just have some build that really destroys her, because that is hilarious damage there, but overall, extremely straightforward. If you're having trouble, just go get some more Scadu fragments, and come back and deal crazy damage. Or use a fire weapon, because boy, oh boy, that seems to be the trick. But hope this guide helped. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. That was a joke. Okay, so 144 Curseblade. What was their name? Curseblade what? Labyrinth. Labyrinth. Okay. Easy freaking peasy. I was hoping for something a little bit more than that, man. That was all this lead up to this big fog door, and then you just get that? Really? Boss starts doing OP moves. Yeah. Unfortunately for them, with that damage output, I was like, yeah, they're not going to stand a chance. That's one of those where you literally don't have to have any strategy. You can just spam your abilities, and they will fall. I'm sure they can even be staggered. Okay, so you were saying there's an armor set in here, right? Which we have to, like, ride pot elevators? Where did I miss one? I thought we did everything down here. Should I go back to the start of the dungeon or something? Is that the only thing that we're missing, I wonder? Ba 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 da 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 da. Just finished RDR2 last night. Gonna start Witcher 3. After trivia, gotta say, well, not my favorite game. RDR2 is the greatest game I ever played. Yeah, that's basically how I feel about it. It's not my favorite game, but you're gonna be hard-pressed to find a better video game. Honestly, Red Dead Redemption 2 is probably the best video game ever made. And if you're a Western fan, it's probably your favorite game of all time as well. Can you not go back up from here? You're just trapped down here? Okay. Guess we gotta go back to the start. Side note, I can't wait to F up this tuna melt. The place we go to, it's so good. As a hater of fish, I will just say, that sounds delicious. And wish you the best. GG. My only issue is the ragdoll mechanics to be wonky. Since you're doing guided content, have you considered doing different build guides, sifting through the equipment, coming up with some creative builds? Yeah, I don't know. I think moving forward for YouTube specifically, and for Twitch, obviously as well, but I think what I really want to do is focus what I feel that I'm good on, which for me is really like learning boss moves and describing them to people. Learning mechanics. I mean, it doesn't even have to be bosses. Like, Super Mario Wonder levels did good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the future holds for the, YouTube channel. It's for the stream, I have a good idea now. Because, yeah, focusing on the community seems to be the way to go and very fun. Oh, we roll down there, huh? But for YouTube, yeah, I don't know. Because, hey, listen, I love doing Let's Plays, but let's be honest. When I upload a freaking Furnace Golem guide, and it gets 30,000 views from, a 2-second video or whatever, for, a one thing, it's kind of hard to be like, okay, let's make a big Let's Play that gets, 800 views in comparison on a good day. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I know this isn't really what you asked, but I'm just like, this has been on my mind lately. I want to focus on what I'm good at, and I feel like I'm really good at really deciphering, let's say, a boss in a FromSoft game or Souls-like, or let's say a Super Mario Bros. Very difficult level. God, I really wish I did that for like the hardest Odyssey level or Super Mario 3D World back in the day, because I had to do the same thing, but... Wait, what is this? Oh, it's like a... Oh, it's like a button. So, I don't know. I think I need to focus on that, because, yeah, they do way better, and I think I'm good at it. Like, deciphering mechanics and explaining them. So, as far as build guides, I don't think I'm good at that, because to me, that's not as interesting. To me, that's something that I would just look up. You know, I would like to mess with it. The thing with me is, like, it's overwhelming to, like, think of all the stats and, like, okay, how do I best... Like, I'm not somebody that's going to like to test 100 builds and 100 stat spreads. I'm not into that, you know what I mean? I like different weapons, so weapon showcases, you know, I would be into, sort of thing. Hefty cracked pot. But, yeah, as far as build guides go, I just don't think that's my thing, honestly. But yeah, I basically need to take what I'm doing. A lot of people are being extremely kind with their comments on my guides, especially the Bale fight. They're, you know, the comments kind of fill me with motivation to continue. So, yeah, I need to find a way to make the video quality better because, boy oh boy, taking the streamed videos, the fidelity of the... Okay, what? Okay. Yeah, taking the streamed videos, the fidelity of the video quality is terrible because of the bitrate and all that. So I need to find some way to spruce up the guides visually, and then kind of find out a way to like make that the bread and butter, pretty much. The problem is like every new game that comes out, you can't. Sometimes there's just no guides to be made, no matter how much I want there to be. Okay, there's something over on that side. How do we get over there? This place is a labyrinth. Do 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 do. Ba do da do da do da do. Oh ba da ba do ba 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 ba. Guys are doing well on YouTube. Definitely a great direction for the channel. Yeah, and don't get me wrong, I love doing Let's Plays, but you know, nobody watches them. My hands are kind of tied. There's not much I can do about it. But I think it's also good to like do a Let's Play, finish it, and then have people discover it, which is something I've kind of lost along the way, is like, you know, being more focused on like, oh no, this series isn't doing well. But a lot of my series didn't do well when they first came out, but like over time people, you know, loved them, so I don't know. Spear is so strong. Did you get that awesome armor set where you ride the pot elevator? Can you get the hell up? How are you? What is this? Insane. No, I don't know where to go for that. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know where the pot elevator is. Is it near the start? Is it near the bottom? There's this pot elevator, but it doesn't seem to go anywhere interesting. I'm assuming it's just got to be somewhere lower down or something. Yeah, there's like way too many options here. It's the second pot elevator. Ride it down, then hop on again. So this one over here. Like this one? Or this one? Ride it down and then ride it up. Da 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 da. You raise me up. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for what? See you later, Spirit. Fextra Life has the monopoly on builds. Yeah, that too. Yeah, there's like already people doing it way better. There's another one. It's the elevator after this one. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, like I said, I would enjoy doing like I would enjoy doing, like, you know, testing out new weapons or weapon showcases or something, but yeah, build guides, nah, I don't want to, like, sit here, like, okay, is this, if I up this stat to this, does this matter? Like, that's not fun to me at all. Ba, 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 ba. Where the hell do we go? Whoa, 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 whoa. Do 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 do. If you do a build guide, just keep it simple. No, I'm not gonna do build guides. Definitely not. Yeah, like I said, like Desu said, Extra Life already has that lockdown. FF7 Rebirth guides would be awesome. Some of the mini games are actually really tricky. Yeah, but see, that's like an instance of, like, I mean, that too much time has passed, right? Like, with these guides, I've known you have to really strike when the iron's hot. If you just wait after a time. Good examples like Lords of the Fallen. I feel like I tried to do Lords of the Fallen. I waited too long because I hated that game. And, like, I came back to it or something, and, like, yeah, nobody watched any of those guides at all. Or going back and doing, like, Dark Souls 1. You know, nobody watched those guides whatsoever. So, I don't know. With a lot of these, it feels like... Although, not always. I don't know. Not always, actually. Because, yeah, I still get Resident Evil Revelations, which is, like, at the start of my channel. I still get comments on those to this day. So it kind of depends, I think, of the popularity of the game and, like, how good the guide is and stuff. Are we in a different spot? Are we in the same effing area? I can't even tell. It looks all the same to me. Is this the same thing, or is this different? Ride the elevator. What the hell? This is the same pot thing, isn't it? Could you literally F off? Jesus. How did we go downwards and then arrived at the same spot? I am so confused. What? Okay. Get another software to record gameplay. Yeah, I need to figure out if I could do that. If I can record locally somehow while streaming, because that would fix the problem immediately. Because yeah, the video quality is terrible. Like that Bale fight, you know, the guide content is good, but the video quality is trash. What's up, Benny? Several of your guides, nice, nice. Second one before the boss arena. Okay. England game. Oh my god. Get off of me. How do we not grab this? What? Broken rune. Cool. Whoa, for the longest time, whoa, oh, 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 for the longest, where the hell's this elevator? I want to get the hell out of this dungeon, whoa, where's this elevator? I need to freaking know right now, I don't know where this elevator is. Whoa, oh, 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 get me out of here. Whoa, oh, whoa. Still like a thing up there. My god. Where the hell's this elevator? I need to know so I can get the hell out of here. Pot elevator. Where are you? Get away from me, zombie. I don't want to touch you. I'm moving now. Alright, well, gotta be in this room, right? Okay, that one? Yeah. Okay, we write it down. Yo, what's up, Lotto? Welcome in. Watching the Pokemon playthrough, nice. Yeah, that one's weird. It got like one of the videos got like a bump out of nowhere. I don't know where the heck that was from, but I'll take it. I will take it. Playing the long game with those second channels, trying to see if we build a new community around the Let's Play. Can Let's Plays still work? I don't freaking know. Helm of Night. Oh. Armor of Night. Gauntlets of Night. Greaves of Night. Oh. Oh. Bottomless black chest armor, cool to the touch. Flowing lines in the seeming shape of a fingerprint adorn the surface, imprisons the wearer in utterly lightless dark. Bestowed upon those born deep underground, ordaining them as sword hands of night. But no cape. Kinda need the cape, if I'm gonna be honest. Armor of Solitude? What was that? Cape. Not a cool cape, though. Maybe we can switch these to the Gauntlets of Night and the Greaves of Night. Oh, yeah, that looks cool. And how's that helmet look? The Helmet of Night. Oh, this is like the Sauron armor that people were talking about. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. We just need like a black cape now. Or a red cape. Maybe Mesmer's thing? I wonder if Mesmer's suit would go with this. Stop crying. Shut up. Just gonna cry all day? Do something about it. Enjoying a week off. Nice. Okay, this goes to that other item maybe. Back, beast! Back! Yeah. KCD, man. Good times. Shield? Oh, I'm glad we went over there. What was that?
A shield awarded to sword hands of night, cast in a bottomless black form which no light can escape. The outer surface is only semi-corporeal, providing reliable defense against attacks that are not physical in nature. Unique skill, Revenge of the Night. Unleashes the dark of night imbued with magic power. If used immediately after blocking an incoming attack, its power is absorbed, bolstering the strength of skill.
That is interesting. Cool. Okay, get me out of here now. I would like to leave. Whee! Please don't kill me. Oh, okay. Get the F out of here. You just gotta throw rocks? Are you, like, actually serious? There's no item, like, let you leave a dungeon, right? I don't want to be down here anymore. I've been down here so long. How do we get out of here? Whoa. For the longest time. Whoa. For the longest time. How the hell do I get out of here? Right now. Did we just come from here? I want to be out of this dungeon. I've been here too long. How do I leave the premises? Let me leave. I wanted to kill Commander Gaius. For the longest time. Whoa. For the longest. Let's go down here. Ba-na-na-na-na. Remember watching GV playing KCD, and when we got to that legendary sex scene, I was never the same after that. Yeah, I think I remember. Yeah. I guess I don't want to spoil anything, but I remember the sex scene. I think we were really trying to get it to trigger, too. What's her name? Well, I guess I shouldn't spoil it. Ba-boo-da-doo, ba-zoo-da-doo-da-doo-da-boo, ba-doo-ba-doo-ba. Get me out of here. Time to leave. Let's get the hell out of here. It's time to leave. Alright, should we go check out Mesmer's cape? I feel like it looks silly a little bit, but might go with the red spear, maybe. It's Scadu Atlas. What the hell does Scadu mean? Is that a word, or did they just make that for this game? What is Scadu? I feel like it's like shadow in like Latin or something, you know? It's gotta be. Ba 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 do do. What up? Mesmer's armor. Black armor of Mesmer the Impaler. On his mother's wishes, Mesmer made himself a symbol of fear and take the cleansing crusade she desired. Do we have any other red stuff that would go with this, maybe? The Queen's robe, I always like that one. Oh, Lord of Blood's robe. That could be sick. That could be sick. Mesmer's armor. Let's buy both. Okay, thank you. Goodbye. Alright. Let's see how this looks. Mesmer's armor! Yeah, that looks dumb as hell. I like the design of it. It kind of looks alright. Just kind of like a little thin. I like the bigger aura. I like the design of Mesmer's armor, but not to wear by myself, I don't think. Okay, what about Moog's robe? Where's your robes, Moog? Oh! Oh! Oh, that looks sick as hell. Yeah, I like that. Goes together well. Fashion Souls complete. Okay, where the hell were we? Bonnie Village. Alright, I have no... Oh, yeah. You just told me to look at this thing over here. GV. At the north little part. Okay. Cool. Have a good alert, Mark. It also fits this DLC, too. We've already had a little raunchy time with a tavern maid while getting drunk with Pastor Godwin. Oh, yeah. Good old Pastor Godwin. That game was so fun. It was a fun playthrough. Gesture? Oh, mother. Oh, mother. What the hell is that? Oh, mother. Okay. So apparently that gesture is used for a secret boss, which is interesting. We'll have to keep an eye out. He looks like a boss. Look at me with my long robes and long spear. Oh yeah, we can throw this on horseback. I love that the spear is like hefty too. I love that's not like a little tiny bitch spear. Excuse me. Really? You're gonna perfectly block me. Okay. That's fine. Take this! Oh. Okay. Who's throwing crap at me? You are dead. Hold on. Hold on. What? What's happening? Vortex's lightning spear! Don't like that one, do ya? Take that. And take this. Ow. Okay. Hefty cracked pot. What do you have, Bonnie Village? So what's the lore here? There's like yellow people with butcher knives protecting what? So these are potentates, which are like protectors of the pots or something. So like protecting the people here or something. The pots here, I guess. What's up?
For pity's sake, your place is in the jar. Nigh sainthood itself awaits you within. For shamans like you, this is your lot. Life were you accorded for this alone.
I have no idea what you're talking about. The Whipping Hut. The Tooth Whip. This is like the whip at the start of Furiosa.
Whip bestrewn with rotting, misshapen teeth, filthy and seething with disease. The teeth are embedded in the whip and dose the victim with deadly poison upon each strike. As the wounds ripen, they grow inflamed and ooze pus. The flesh of shamans was said to meld harmoniously with others. Unique skill, painful strike, a chastening whip strike, honed to maximize pain. Temporarily reduces the rate at which stamina recovers, thus does the pain encourage obedience. Okay. Found some kinky person's hut, it would seem. Let's get out of here. It's disgusting.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I've never done a whip build, except for like the threaded cane in Bloodborne. For the longest time, let's pass the time, 'cause it is dark as hell in this place. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's still dark as hell, even in the morning. Okay. Let's go. Following the road at the speed of time. I got nowhere to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Trying to find this Commander Gaius. Where the hell is he? He sounds so freaking difficult. The heck was that? That reminded me of that hawk in, oh god. That reminded me of that hawk in, Lost. Whips make people go to their knees in PvP. Yeah, they're really frustrating to deal with a lot of the time. Like that Hoslow guy. Alright, did that guy have, feels like that guy had armored legs, so we're supposed to throw pots into him from the top or something. Come on. Come on. There we go. Haha. Yeah, so apparently these furnace golems will have armored legs. We still have not seen one, but I'm guessing this is an armored leg one? Maybe? And you need to throw giant pots into their baskets. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, looks like that works. How do you... So is it just the normal pots? I mean, I literally never use one of these. Where the heck even are they? Where are these pots? How do you even equip them? I don't understand. Are they not? Huh? Literally, like, never crafted in my life. I don't even know how to... Woo! I guess you gotta use the hefty pots to craft, I'm assuming. Whee! Yep. So yeah, his legs are definitely armored, right? Alright. So we gotta get out of here and craft, it looks like. Enjoy your chicken. At least you got chicken. What's up, Scarlet? Welcome in. Still no operating system yet. We're expecting to still function as normal. Hope everyone's having a good day. No operating system. That sounds a little bit necessary, you know? Come on. Come on. Where's the seat of grease? Seat of grease. Woohoo! Alright, I'm going to take a bathroom break, folks. I shall be back. Thank you for watching. Hey, it's BGV, and welcome to another guide for the Furnace Golems, ladies and gentlemen. So a lot of people have asked me, how do you destroy the Furnace Golems with the iron legs, like the armored legs? And I'm going to show you how to do it. So what you basically need to do is item craft these hefty pots. These hefty fire pots here. So you need to find the hefty fire pots. I'm actually not sure if the normal fire pots work. I would assume not. Or at least they don't deal nearly as much damage. So you definitely want the hefty fire pots. So throughout the DLC, you'll find like hefty, pots that then you can craft. But there's one that's better. So if you kill the furnace golems, you might see that they have, they give you furnace visages. Well, if you come to this spot on the map, the Rundown Traveler's Rest, which is pretty early on, kind of like north of the starting area, you will find this, the Greater Potentate's Cookbook 2. And with that, you can go to item crafting and you can create hefty furnace pots, which are apparently the best way to deal with the armored furnace golems. So we're going to go ahead and make 4 of these just like that, and then I'm going to go ahead and equip them over here. Let's find where they are and equip the heavy furnace pots just like that. And then we're going to go to them here. So we have 4 hefty furnace pots and we have 2 normal furnace pots. So now I'm going to show you where one of these is. If we go over here to the bridge leading to the village site of Grace, there is an armored furnace golem around the corner. And yeah, it seems like you're going to need around 6 of these. I'm not really entirely sure. It seems like, at least with the normal hefty furnace pots, that it's going to take around 6 if you throw them into the basin, into the basket of the furnace golem. So hopefully with the hefty furnace pots, not the normal ones, it'll be able to deal even more damage. And yeah, because we have 4 of those, not 6. So hopefully it'll be enough. But we're going to go this way, and we are going to eventually find a big furnace golem. He has iron legs, so we are not able to hit him. He will hit you with various magics, so be ready for that. We're going to use this spirit spring to jump up here. Little tip, you could use the tree to kind of block the magic if he does it. I'm also going to pop my flask just for funsies. And yeah, we need to basically wait out this fire attack. As you can see, the tree can help us block it. Also, he will jump up. Alright, so I think I'm going to toss one in now. Just like that. You can see it deals massive damage to his health bar down there. Let's watch what he does, because he'll jump up and swing. So you want to roll that if he does that. I'm going to throw another hefty furnace fire pot. We've got 2 more, so this is looking good. Let's watch what he does. And swing. And we're going to walk back up and press square to throw the hefty fire pot again, and it just dealt almost 51,000 damage, I think, there. And down goes the furnace golem that has the leggings that you cannot stab. Cerulean sapping cracked here, and furnace visage, which you could use to create even more hefty furnace pots. So that is how you take down the armored-legged ones, which I think I'll also make a guide for the normal ones. I have to find another one, because there's a way better way to deal with the normal furnace golems as well. But hope that guide helped. If it did, check out the link, support the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Alright, so we got this big church or something. Guide should be your priority when available, but otherwise do what you want with it. Yeah, because like a good example is like Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade came out, I was like, okay, it's like a combat game. I'm going to make guides for it. But, I kind of forced the guides, because to be honest, a lot of them were not that hard. Also, obviously, it wasn't as popular as a game as like something like this. So, I don't know. There's like a strategy here where like I play games I'm interested in, think to myself, oh, that would be a good guided thing, and then guide the thing. You know, like Super Mario Bros. Wonder is a good example too, because I just played it for funsies. I didn't expect anything from it, but then near the end, there was such hard bonus levels that I was like, oh, people are going to have trouble with this. And then sure enough, I made guides for it, and then sure enough, you know, the guides popped off. So yeah, I don't know, maybe we just transition to playing new releases, and we see something guidable, make a guide for it. Continue along our way. Seek tower and then seek secret passage. Okay, I don't understand how these things are supposed to work. They said you find them, and then you break them, and then the spirit spring. Oh, I guess this just means you have to find the other part to it. It's just showing you there's like a ghost break or something. Why are there messages to this turtle? Liar ahead. First off dog. Dog. First off dog. Having from with these streams because I get to tell you tips and stuff and my experiences as well, non-spoilers. Yeah, it's been really good. In the past, I think we were too hard on spoilers. Like, I didn't want to know anything. But this has been way more fun. Like, you know, yeah, little like tips and stuff here. Obviously, no major spoilers. I enjoy that more. So yeah, feel free. As long as you know, for future whatever. As long as it's not a major spoiler, like, oh, GV, when you get to this boss you haven't heard of. Like, I don't want to know that, obviously, but yeah, little tips and stuff has been fun. I enjoy them. Visions of sorcerer, all the more visions of monstrosity. Huh? Gesturing required? Do you actually have to gesture? Okay. Oh, mother. Gesture, go. You should take a look at the videos YouTube has for creators in the studio page. There's a lot of SEO information there that is really useful. Yeah, I've considered checking all that stuff out. To me, I'm like immediately like cynical of it because it's like, oh, it's YouTube. Like, you know, Susan Wojcicki, whatever. I don't know. It just seems like that might be stuff that's like... yeah, I'm sure it's really helpful. I just have been resistant to it in the past. Like, I could do things my own way. Hidden path, try rolling. Oh, an actual hidden path. Oh. Really surprised. Okay. Somewhere, somehow, Palpatine has returned. Yeah, welcome back, Spirit. Yeah, we got some sick-ass armor. Contraption does not move. Okay, let's go back down here. We've already been in here. So looks like we gotta use the Spirit Spring. If you want a quick little cheese, you can use Margit or Moog's Shackle to break the Spirit Spring immediately. Basically releases a giant AoE that counts as 0 hit damage. Right. Huh. That is quite clever. Wow. Interesting. Okay, so what am I just trying to get to the top of this? Strong foe ahead. Sorry, I looked at it for a while too, but I caved. The ones I watched made a good bit of sense. Yeah, because there is a lot of stuff I'm curious about, SEO-wise, like, for instance, tags. Like, in the old days of YouTube, tags used to be incredibly important. Now, it seems tags are not important. I mean, they're important, I'm sure, but, like, even YouTube's uploader's description of tags is, like, it's not really helpful. What is that? Why does it make that noise? Even YouTube's description is, like, you know, it's not that helpful. It's only if it helps people find the video if something happens or whatever. I don't know. So, yeah, I'm curious. I'm like, okay, how much do these tags actually matter? Because people are obviously finding the guides pretty well, like the Furnace Golem stuff and the other stuff. So, I don't know. Yeah, it would be good to try and figure out SEO optimization, especially because I have not bothered with that in a long time. And try to figure out how to better my craft, you know. Okay. Hold on, Mr. Wolves. Hold on. One second, Mr. Wolves. Okay, you can die now. Ba 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 ba. I feel like back in the day you could max out the characters and get viewers from other similar channels by leaving their names there, but apparently nowadays it's better to have maybe only 5 to 7 keywords directly related to that specific video. The channel tags, I still have no clue. Yeah, it's I've never liked SEO optimization because it's obviously kind of the left brain stuff, or the right brain. I always get it confused. Left brain, right brain, whatever. But yeah, it's always kind of, you know, the logistical, boring stuff. But it's good to obviously be able to figure it out. I don't. What am I? Where am I supposed to go here? I don't. Am I supposed to go straight to the top? What am I trying to shoot for here? Whee! Aha! Rabbath's Rise! What do you have for me, Rabbath? Show me. Rabbath's Cannon. Ooh. A type of jar cannon used to fire great bolts. A masterwork of spell machinist Rabbath. The power of the glint stones that encircle the barrel imbues bolts with magic damage and guides shots towards their target. Skill kick. Interesting. Never used that jar cannon thing. Oh, cool. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now you can throw it out. Shoot for stars. Shoot for the stars, you bastard. You wee bastard. Okay. Let's continue forth on our journey to Commander Gaius. I'm really curious what's going to make Gaius hard. People have said he has inescapable attacks or undodgeable attacks or something. People said that about Millennia, though, and then I think she ended up being able to be dodged. It's just it was a very weird dodge. Kind of like the Mesmer piercing attack thing. So I don't know. Does he actually have... Whoa, what the hell? Guess we'll figure it out. Nope. Don't need that. Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, did we never do the church thing? I thought we did the church. Is that the church up there? Oh, yeah, we never did. Okay, we found like another one of these. What is it, the churches? I forget what these are supposed to be. Oh my god, it's a mega church. What do we have in here? Cathedral of Manus Meteor? Cathedral of Manus Meteor. I feel like we've done another cathedral, right? But I don't remember what the shtick was. I feel like it was just a boss fight, like an invasion or something. The Cathedral of Manus Meteor. The church has a questing that leads to that hidden boss. He sends you to the giant finger runes around the map. You have to use the emote to assess one of them. Huh. All the churches or just this one? Because I feel like, yeah, haven't we done other churches? Hidden boss. Hidden bosses. Okay. Feels like a boss room now. Hello? What's up?
Well, I am Ymir. It is a in land so forsaken that we have convened. Allow me to mark.
Hole-laden necklace. Ruins map. Map to old ruins received.
The map I gave you. It is said that after sounding one's fate, I only wished to help those who are not mistaken. Emma, you are a fighter. Is some have given you a map? Oh, I suppose. I know the feeling for power.
Study sorcery. Ask about glintstone.
I am. We study the stars. Are you? So long ago, we began as star. We too. Is that not divine? And yet, none.
Okay, what do you got? Glintstone pebble, normie stuff, great glintstone shard, glint blade, phalanx, carrion retaliation, Miriam's vanishing. All that stuff's pretty standard, right?
Oh yes, do mind your feet. You wouldn't want to hurt the little boy.
Huh? Do mind your feet around the church. You wouldn't want to hurt the little boy? Is there like a little boy NPC or something? Hole-laden necklace. A pale blue necklace made from thin, elongated stone hollowed out from the inside. Used at a hallowed ruin to sound a hanging bell. It was a teaching of Count Ymir. The fate of the one who sounds the hanging bell will be guided by the stars. Ruins map. A simple old map, faded and dirty, acquired from Count Ymir, High Priest. Indicates the location of a hallowed ruin. I only wish to be of service. I don't even know how you're supposed to read that map, but okay. I'm assuming there's like a little... boy NPC or something? Because, yeah, what's he talking about? Praise the research? Is it this guy? What's that? Wraith? Darth Maul vibe. Yeah, I'm assuming this is the Sauron set someone else mentioned. Although we're wearing Moog's cloak. Where is this little boy? Or is that just some weird ass line of dialogue? Oh, there's somebody, right? What up? Oh, he's wearing our set. Look at that.
I've no interest in small talk. My only concerns, and you are not only Count Ymir's kindness. You'll sorely regret it.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Begone. There is nothing more. Begone. There is nothing.
Okay. Well, that sounds like a woman. Is there a third NPC? It's kind of hard to tell. Behold bright spot. Sauron. Talk to the edgy person. The little boy is actually one of the tiny hand enemies. He will be seen cradling it later. He's a tiny hand, like the little hands in the Caria Manor. So I can't find him now. Cradling it? Okay. Alright. That's weird. Okay, onward to the Shadow Keep. Which I guess at the top is where you fight Mesmer, huh? So we've already done that. Even smaller than the variant, like a newborn baby small? What the heck? Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, bah. Bum, bum, So we can go up there to the left. but I would assume we have to go through this giant doorway to get back to the Shadow Keep and get behind it, which is where Gaius is. Is this the Shadow Keep proper? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, invasion. Art thou being invaded? Or is it just one of those get off the horse moments? Guess it's just one of those get off the horse moments. Okay. It'd have to make your way through the church district to find the elevator. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that should be where we're now, right? This is the church district, hopefully. Shadow Keep, yeah. Okay, cool. Alright. And here we go. I missed a ton of content. You have all new armor. Damn, meeting lasted way too long. Yeah, we just, I don't think you missed as much as you think you did, because we did that cave with that one easy boss, and then in that cave was like the, what is the set called? The shadow set? The night set? So yeah, we went and grabbed Mohg's armor as well. Seek down. Bearer, seek lest. Crab eggs. But yeah, we haven't done too much. We're just basically exploring back here to get to this Commander Gaius guy, who apparently is everyone's bane of existence. I've heard he is the toughest boss for some people, which is really weird. I've heard the final boss is the toughest boss. I've heard Baal is the toughest boss. And then I've heard this guy is the toughest boss. So I don't know what to think. Oh, GV, how did you handle Rainy the Witch? I'm curious what outcome you got with her. I married her, or I put the ring on her. Yeah, I did the whole Rainy quest line for this guy. So if we decide to beat the game proper, we can indeed... Cool. We can indeed do the Ranny ending, which we'll just see if that's the case. But yeah, I've done the entirety of the Ranny questline. There's a new tree spirit mini boss here. After the water is drained, who drops a Scadutree will not new reused enemy. Oh. Oh, you mean like the ulcerated tree spirits? Ugh. One of my least favorite bosses by far. Church is flooded, my lord. My lord, the church hath flooded. Are we supposed to be able to jump that, or no? There's an item over there. I'm assuming we cannot use torrent. Huh! Okay. Always thought it was Ronnie. Probably is. I don't know. I just always called her Ranny from the start, I think. What is this? Nice one. Do 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 ba 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 da ba. Is that all this is over here? Huh! Ronnie, get your gun. Ronnie, get your gun. Wahoo! Yahoo! Oh yeah, it's right down there. Man, of all the reused bosses, they had to use the freaking ulcerated tree spirit. I freaking hate those things. Do do ba boo ba bu ba ba do ba bu ba ba do ba ba boo. Offer life? Why is it always grass? Yep, pretty much. It's like a dead end. Why is there a thing over there? Okay, so we need to find some way to drain the water, but I can't go over that way. Could this be a sword fighter? No. Ronnie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Ronnie? Ronnie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Ronnie? Ronnie, are you okay? Oh no! Oh no! Tell us that you're okay. I gotta listen to that album again. That album is so effing good. Michael Jackson Thriller. I'm assuming that's off of. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've gone and listened to Michael Jackson's Thriller just like I always did. It's been a while. Okay, I have no clue where to go. I am assuming... Oh, up there probably. It's been a while since I've gone and messed things up just like I always did. It's been a while since I done and crapped my pants just like I did when I was a kid. And anything I can remember. What's up, gents? See you later. Falsetto. I like the alien ant farm version. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I guess I need to focus more on the falsetto. I enjoy it too. Ugh, I hate those things.
Let's go, Flame Man.
Ooh, big damage. Even though this guy's fire themed.
Are you okay, Annie? You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal.
Yeah, the Alien Ant Farm version's really good too. Which I didn't realize for the longest time was a cover as a child. As a ween. Riff sounds so good on guitar. It's a very good cover. Yeah. Like that, Drive cover by Deftones. Am I supposed to jump over there? That seems... Try jumping? That does not seem correct. Is that really where I have to go? That seems like a really weird jump. Am I really supposed to jump here? I guess so. Alright. Wahoo! Just seemed really hard to do that. Zuba-dubba-dubba-dooba, zuba-dooba, zuba-dooba, doo, ba-ba-dubba-dooba, zubba-dubba-dooba, zuba-doo-doo, zubba-dubba-dooba, zubba-dubba-dooba, zubba-dooba-boo-doo. Fight fire with fire. It's been a while. My favorite divorced dad rock song, Fine Again by Seether. I guarantee I know that song, but I don't know it off the top of my head what it is. It's been a while since I gone and crapped my pants just like I always did. Okay. Whee! Alright. It ain't a FromSoft game if there are not rafters. And indeed there are rafters. Stormhawk Feather. Oh boy! Okay. Down this way. Can drop down there. Or we can drop over there. Does it matter which? Crab? How about... Gab. Okay, I'm assuming that door is locked. DS1 Archers reference. That would have been pretty funny.
Queen Marika, mother to
favor me with thy grace. I have met many who would threaten or distress thee, and quelled each and all, and I hereby swear to never cease. So please, grant me thy grace. Leave me with my solitary light.
Oh, this is that invader guy. Oh. This is the guy that invaded us twice, right?
Queen Marika, take not.
Use Iris of Grace? Okay, does anybody know what this is? Should I do this? Deftones has a whole cover album that's great. The Smiths and the Cure covers. Ooh, what's that one called? In Orlando, Rooftop Parkour. Hey, what's up, Venom? Welcome in.
Let the items be thy guide, child.
And I'm aware now of how everything's going to be fine one day too late. I'm in hell. See, they're fine again if it comes back to you, LOL. Let me listen to it. What is it called? That and Fine Again. Fine Again. Let me see. Guarantee I know this. Fine Again. Seether. Yeah. Seems everything's gonna be fine. Yeah. I remember that song. If you give him an Iris of Occupation, you can get his sword. You get the ashes if you use Grace. Ew, no thanks. Okay. Goodbye. Have fun cradling on the ground, little weirdo. Everything's gonna be fine. I don't know, but is Iris of Grace what you get from Mesmer ripping it out of his head? Hey, bot. Bye, bot. I mean, there's something with that, probably, because, yeah, it's like he's got the eyeball thing with the items that they're talking about or whatever. I don't know. I'm woefully... Lore hits me, and I just don't even know what's happening. Typically. Everything's gonna be fine. Think carefully. Rune of an Unsung Hero. Used to gain 50,000 runes. 50k runes, me lord, just for you, me lord. Hi, yeah, somebody, booba. You can't interrupt my cool moves. That's illegal. It's my cool moves for a reason. Punk. What's up, boy? Come here, boy. You're so cute. Everything's gonna be fine. First off, ladder and then lever. Ladder and then... What the hell was that? Okay, sounds like we drain the water to the left there. The Ember of Mesmer. Liar ahead. Everything's gonna be fine. Cool. Move. Oh my god. Freaking rest in peace. Everything's gonna be fine. So many options. The Lesser Ulcerative Tree Spirit drops an Occulation Iris. Oh, cool. Okay, that makes it easy. Yes. Yeah, we killed Mr. Mesmer, and we got his spear, which does crazy anime attacks, and you can also throw it like this, which I love. Wow! And it explodes if you charge it, and leaves behind an AoE. Pretty crazy. And we got the Knight set, which is similar to Sauron. And, yeah, we switched to Mohg's robes, which I guess would be pretty similar to... would be pretty appropriate for this game's lore, or this DLC's lore. God, I love that. That spear is so good. What the hell? Like the moveset of the spear, weapon art aside. Yeah, it's pretty standard for the spear, but the sheer fact that the weapon art is crazy, and you can either throw a quick spear or a charged explosive spear. I mean, that's... you get so many options. So, yeah, otherwise, it's, yeah, very typical spear moveset, which I've always liked, spears. So, pretty neat. Yo, what's up, Salubrious? Have a good lurk. The Iris of Grace gives them light back, and the Guidance of Grace, so is the good guy option. The Oculation strips them of all light, killing them. There's another NPC that could use them on 2 for either their sword or ashes. And by ashes, you mean like summoning them, right? Basically. Just don't find poking stuff in Souls games that fun personally, but the art and range are cool on it. Yeah, I mean, it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite moveset, but I've always liked the spear movesets. They're pretty good because, yeah, the range, obviously. If you see any small pots hanging by chains that seem out of place, throw your spear at them. They usually drop bell bearings? Wow. Small pots out of place. Okay. Got an update on our operating program. It sounds like we won't be up for a few more days. No idea how I'm going to be able to run month end and payroll. Yeah, that sounds like you would not be able to do much of anything to me. Maybe they just give everybody time off? I don't know. How does that work? Okay, what's the point of this room? Whee! Wahoo! So is this tree spirit a normal tree spirit? Like, as in, should I not make a guide for it, or does it have anything new? Everything's gonna be fine. Get them as a summon. Okay, so yeah, we don't care about that. Alright, what's our stats? We are missing 60k runes. Do we have it? We might just have it. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oof, we're off by like 2,000. Everything's gonna be... oh. Is that enough? Oh my god, we're under by literally 8 plus 9. Okay, what about that final rune? 200? Wow. That's crazy. We had literally just enough to level up with all the runes. Just enough. Everything gonna be fine. Alright. Love spear weapons. Yeah, they just have to have... I mean, they're pretty normal, so they have to have, like, some crazy move. Which this has 2 crazy moves, so I will take it. Doesn't have a health bar. Oh, it doesn't even have a health bar? Wow. That's trash. Don't even have a health bar. Closing would have been simpler, but no such luck. Nope. Trying to find Gaius, Lord of Gayness. Oh my god! Oh no! Ow. Everything's gonna be fine. What the hell? Are you serious? Yeah. Enjoy that, crab. Hope it was worth it. These things are just such pests. Spear. Throw. Bunk. The mantle of thorns. The mantle of thorns. Bow. Doc tweet. Dr. Disrespect just tweeted. Let's see what the man said. Why am I not finding him on Twitter? Dr. Disrespect? There he is. The Twitch ban 10 minutes ago. Oh my god, this is long. The Twitch ban. Hello, I'd like to make a quick statement. Let's cut the effing BS. As you know, there's no filter with me. I've always been upfront and real with you guys on anything that I can be upfront about. And I'm always willing to accept responsibility, which is why I'm here now. First and foremost, I do want to apologize to everyone in my community, as well as those close to me, my team, and everyone at Midnight Society Games Studio. A lot of people have been left in the dark about what happened yesterday with Midnight Society and we made the painful decision collectively to have me step down. Our team is full of incredibly talented and good people that have high career ambitions and families, and I'd never want to jeopardize the culture we have carefully crafted. Everyone has been wanting to know why I was banned from Twitch, but for reasons outside my control, I was not allowed to say anything for the last several years. Now that 2 former Twitch employees have publicly disclosed the accusations, I can now tell you my side of the story regarding the ban. Were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual back in 2017? The answer is yes. Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. These were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes lean too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. Nothing illegal happened, no pictures were shared, no crimes were committed, and I never even met the individual. I went through a lengthy arbitration regarding a civil dispute. With Twitch, that case was resolved by a settlement. Let me be clear, it was not a criminal case against me, and no criminal charges have ever been brought against me. Now, from a moral standpoint, I'll absolutely take responsibility. I should have never entertained these conversations to begin with. That's on me. That's on me as an adult, as a husband and a father. It should have never happened. I get it. I'm not perfect, and I'll effing own my crap. This was stupid. Now, with all this said, don't getting effing mistaken. I've seen all the remarks and labels being thrown around so loosely. Social media is a destruction zone. I'm no effing predator or pedophile. Are you kidding me? Anyone that truly knows me effing knows where I stand on those things with those types of people. F that. That's a different level of disgust that I effing hate even hearing about. Don't be labeling me as the worst of the worst with your exaggerations. Get the F out of here with that crap. But I think I've said what I needed to say regarding the ban itself. That's it. That's why Twitch made the decision in 2020. To my team, community, industry friends that have supported me, I apologize. Wish I could have said all this sooner. You guys have always shown me my family love and support throughout all these years. We love you guys like you can't imagine. I have the effing best community and circle. If any of this has made you uncomfortable, I get it. You don't have to support me anymore, but just know you always have been greatly appreciated. But trust me when I say this to all my haters that live and breathe social media with zero real-life experience, I don't give an F about you. Finally, if you're uncomfortable with this entire statement and think I'm a piece of crap, that's fine, but I'm not effing going anywhere. I'm not the same guy that made this mistake all those years ago. I'm taking an extended vacation with my family as mentioned on stream, and I'm coming back with a heavy weight off my shoulders. They want me to disappear? Yeah, effing right. Well then. So yeah. Weird. Very weird because, so nothing illegal happened, which, yeah, I don't know if that was ever a thing. I mean, it always sounded, yeah, he was just like talking to them, right, or whatever. Or I mean, it said sexting, which would be illegal if pictures were involved. Can you sext a minor as an adult? Talk about sex? I don't know. I'm assuming that's a thing that you can do, and it's not illegal. I don't know, but unless pictures are shared, at which point it becomes illegal, right? But yeah, so it sounds like, I still don't know if they were underage. I feel like he left that part out. So it sounds like he was talking to an underage fan, or at least a fan, and it leaned into being appropriate, so probably some flirting. And Twitch found out and decided to cut him for that? So what I'm assuming is the person was underage and it leaned a little too much into flirting and Twitch was just like, oh, we're pulling the plug immediately. That's what I'm assuming. I don't know. Why Gaius is BS as soon as you enter the boss fight? Oh boy. Oof. Sorry to hear that, Desu. Ulcerated tree spirit. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Needs more Fs. I know. I don't know. Does anybody care about the cursing? Should I just go back to cursing? I was just thinking about it. I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, it's kind of weird. Just like, I don't know. Like I said, I like it for YouTube because... Oh, there's a shortcut back. I like it for YouTube because, you know, it makes it a little easier for people to listen to, but it does feel kind of weird to say, like, F and crap. It's like, you know, I don't know. The people are saying these things. I don't know. Does anybody even care? But big respect for that tweet. Thoughts? Owned up to going a little too far and apologized like a man. What more can he really do? Go back to what I said. If you don't want to get burned, don't stick your hand near fire. Yeah, I kind of agree with Puchiha a little bit. Listen, I understand Doc is very cool, and a lot of people like Doc a lot. So I think, you know, Cindy and I have talked about this a lot. It's like the level of leeway you get on the internet is directly related to how much respect you have. And Dr. Disrespect, ironically, has quite a lot of respect, which means whenever something like this crops up, he's going to get away with a lot more than somebody else might be able to, depending on the level of respect they have as seen by the internet. So I kind of agree with Puchiha a little bit. It's like, listen, he cheated on his wife, right, with like, I don't whatever. How did that happen? He cheated on his wife, and then he had that breakdown on stream or whatever. And then, you know, clearly this is, as far as I understand, this is another instance where he was like clearly talking to a fan. It sounds like it definitely went to a flirtatious area. Should the man be deplatformed, and should the man be, like, you know, banned from Twitch for that, if what he's saying is true? I mean, that sounds pretty extreme, right? For, like, Twitter whispers that edged into what I'm assuming to be flirtatious territory. That sounds a pretty hefty punishment for that. Is it appropriate? I mean, it definitely sounds like no. It sounds like a typical thing where a guy's married and he's trying to, like, ooh... Some young fan is talking to me. Ooh, let's see what we can make happen here. Which, you know, as a married man, is definitely probably not what you want to be doing. So, yeah, I don't know. I definitely, yeah, this sort of thing, I definitely do not think, like, somebody should be deplatformed and have all this stuff happen, you know. So what? So Midnight Suns looked into it, and they found out that he was whispering a fan or something, and they were like, nope, that's enough. I gotta say, yeah, it is kind of crazy how far the internet took it, you know, like, oh, he must be a pedophile or whatever. That's pretty crazy. I literally, you know, and it had an effect on me where I was like, yeah, is that the case? Because based on how everybody was talking about it, I was like, oh, it must be bad. It must be pretty terrible. But at the end of the day, it sounds like flirtatious messages with maybe an underage fan. I still don't know if she's underage or not, which is kind of a big factor. You know? Okay, hold on. Gotta focus with this crap. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. He conveniently left her age out. I feel like that's got to be a big factor to this. Because if he's inappropriately flirting with an underage fan, that is definitely something you do not want to go anywhere near. So that's... I'm curious about that aspect of it. Because listen, the way he said that message, yeah, it sounds cool and like, oh yeah, good for him. Yeah, show the haters. But also... that's pretty skeezy at the same time. I hate these freaking fights. Damn it! Get up, bro! Whew. Big damage. Whew. The iris of occultation. It's who you know. Quite certain even sexual conversation with a minor is illegal. Yeah, that's something I don't know. Is it illegal to have a sexually oriented conversation with a minor if you're an adult? Because obviously that's extremely bad morally. But is that illegal? I actually don't know the law on that. Sexting, obviously, like sending pictures or whatever, but I don't know. I don't know. I would say so. He conveniently left her age out. Maybe not a crime, but weird. Not sure how inappropriate it got, though. Flirting with a minor probably isn't illegal, but when it gets sexual, it definitely probably is. Yeah, never good to assume. But that being said, he kind of did lay a lot of it out there. I miss the cursing, but that's me. Swearing doesn't bother me. Prefer hearing the actual words, especially on Twitch, but I understand filtering for YouTube. You curse plenty during these boss fights. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be a rude awakening for people that are used to me not cursing, though. I love when you say the F word. Seems more likable than Liver King. Liver King just seems... I don't know much about that guy, but every time I see him, he just seems... almost seems like he gives off cult leader vibes or something. Twitch does not want to be liable, so I can't blame them. So that, yeah, but I mean that's ultimately what I'm wondering about. So yeah, Twitch is so scared. So the way that Doc painted it right there is like, you know, it was never a big deal. But yeah, Twitch is so scared they're going to, you know, drop him completely, and Midnight Suns is going to drop him completely and all that. What? What's happening? Where does this go? So, I don't know. I feel like there's more to this in terms of what he actually was saying and interacting with whoever this person was. What the heck are... God, there's so many places to go. I feel like we're back near the start again, aren't we? Lesson learned, if you have to think, is that right? Probably not right. I mean, listen. Doc cheated on his wife, right? So he obviously has a... Scadutree, nice. He obviously, like, you know, has a wandering eye, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm not surprised he was, like, chatting up with, like, you know, somebody... Whatever. I think the biggest thing for me is, yeah, was this person underage? And I guess, you know, is that illegal if it gets sexual in nature? It sounds like it was heavy flirting. Moderate to heavy flirting is what it was. Boost Mesmer's flame incantations? Sacred Seal of the Fire Knights, who answer directly to Mesmer the Impaler. It answers the fire incantations of Mesmer. The emblem of Mesmer's army depicts a golden ring in the fire of his sacred seal. Mesmer's fire. Is that just that one spell, that orb? Like, what does that even apply to? I guess you can get other spells elsewhere. What's up, Perry the Berry? With stuff like this, digital laws can change rapidly, and Twitch probably wanted to get the F out of there, especially in a future where it could retroactively be illegal. Yeah, I'm just curious about the law on that. It's who you know. You know, so I don't know. It's just kind of funny. I feel like a lot of people pick. I feel like a lot of people, like I said, I feel like it's respect based. Because I mean, think about it. Like, oh, God. This person's so annoying. Because, like, let's say, you know, this happened with somebody that was a lot more derided or somebody that a lot of people did not like or whatever. Like, at the end of the day, you know, he was cheating on his wife with, like, you know, trying to engage in flirtatious behavior with somebody that was not his loved one. And, you know, if that was somebody else that the internet did not respect, you know, they drag the crap out of them. Like, think about his wife, think about his kids. But because it's Doc, I think a lot of people have a natural inclination to be like, yeah, good for him. He set the record straight and all that. So I don't know. To me, it's just kind of like, I guess I would just need to know more details about it ultimately. Oh God, what is hello? What is happening? Oh, I'm like stuck in a freaking fall. What is? Okay, thank you for that one. Appreciate that. Appreciate that one. If he wasn't flirting with someone underage, then he did nothing wrong. Well, he still had a wife. He still had a family and a wife. He definitely did do something wrong at the end of the day, no matter what. But I feel like, again, because Doc is so cool, I feel like a lot of people are willing to just be like, whatever, you know, sometimes you just gotta flirt with people in whispers. It's all good. Morally, yes, but as far as Twitch goes, yeah, I mean, legally and all that, for sure. Under Criminal Code C-46 in Canada, texting a minor in a sexual manner, even without a picture, is still illegal and punishable. But what about in the United States? It is possible he didn't know her age. Like, are you supposed to ask someone their age before you sext with them? I'm not saying it's right, just maybe he didn't stop to think about that. Yeah, I mean, that's a common thing, I'm sure. There's a lot of people engage in flirting like that and don't really go into the age area because, you know, it's not a natural question to ask, I guess, although, of course, it will eventually come to that. They have an entire show based on it. Based on what? Is that how Chris Hansen gets your ass by texting? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, to catch a predator. Yeah, but a lot of the time those guys do show pictures and stuff. Do they get them only on the text? Like, hey, I want to do this. And but yeah, I guess so, right? They get them on that. Yeah, so I guess, yeah, it's illegal. That would make sense. Twitch may have been looking for an excuse. That's kind of what I'm feeling from the sense of all of this. Is that, yeah, it feels like Twitch wanted to drop him. I wonder why. Somebody mentioned like he might have just been causing them more trouble than he was worth or whatever, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. They just use that as an excuse to like cut ties. Cut ties with all the lies that they've been living in. Ow. I doubt Twitch would ban somebody. Yeah, it for sure seems like not a big enough reason. Yeah, I mean, how many people are freaking, you know, chatting up people right now? God, this freaking guy. Oh my God, this guy's not that hard. He's just got stupid crap. Cut ties with all the lies. It's optics. Yeah, that would make sense. I wouldn't be surprised. I would understand. Yeah. Twitch doesn't even ban women who stream in sauna with almost nothing on. Twitch have no morals. It's pretty much, I mean, any company is going to be like that ultimately. Yeah, you know, same idea of like companies adding the pride flags to their social media presences and then taking them off the moment Pride Month is over. It's like, you know, it's all optics. How do we appear to the community that we want to have buy our products or whatever? But yeah, I don't know. I would understand. Can you get? Jesus Christ. Bro, you summon these guys that literally explode on you. Do you not realize this? You're killing both of us. We could just have a sick duel, but no. You refuse to have a sick duel with me. God. Get away! Oh my God. Okay, take my spear. Do not block this. How does this happen like this, man? Get out of here. He's still alive and blocks it. How the actual hell? Get out! He's still alive. I'm gonna lose my... Jesus Christ. Like, you get some enemies that are just like... The universe is like, no, 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 no. Death Mask Helm. Helm of Wago, Elder among the Fire Knights. 2 warp death masks stacked on top of each other. Reduces FP used to summon spirits. I don't care about your lore. F you. Yeah, yeah. Big ho, and Twitch hasn't banned me. So what I meant, don't be an ass and cheat. I just meant legally or Twitch rules. Yeah, 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 for sure. I think we are in agreement on that. Interesting that Dr. Disrespect edited the word minor out of his original statement. Oh. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, so obviously, yes, we should not assume, right, and all that. The strong feeling that I'm getting is I bet he was... Yeah, the strong feeling I'm getting from all this is I bet he was whispering a minor fan, whether he found out later or whether Twitch found out or whether who found out that this person had like a minor account or whatever. I'm assuming that's the crux of all of this and why this turned into a huge thing and why he got deplatformed and all that sort of stuff. That would be what I would bet. Because if it's just some like normal aged fan, like, yeah, it sucks for his wife, but you know, the internet's not gonna give a crap. So that would be what I would bet. Ultimately, at the end of the day, you know, yeah, I don't know. Guess we just can't assume too much. Just would need more information on this one. No mention of age. Yep. Catch a predator, add a predator, not convicted because he only implied things but didn't say anything outright wrong. Aha. I'm a gay hoe and very sus. Haven't been banned yet. Oh, you just wait. It's coming. It's coming. He added it back in, but he just reposted the tweet that GV read where it was removed. Weird. Huh. That's really weird. Those shows are so weird. The guy will be like, I wanted to make sure she was okay. They always say that. I know. They're always like, I was trying to teach her a lesson. If I was ever in that situation, I would just be like, okay, yeah, whatever. I accept this. I would try to be like, I was trying to teach her a lesson about internet safety. Yeah, okay. Like anybody is buying. Yeah, teach somebody internet safety whilst meeting an internet stranger in your house while your parents are gone. I'm sure their intentions were pure, for sure. That stuff is always so funny. They always use the same, like, 3 excuses every time in every one of those episodes. You better never be in that situation. Luckily, I do not. Yeah, I have the opposite attraction to younger people. I mean, listen, if you're, you know, a 25-year-old, if you're a 22-year-old and you're beautiful, okay, my brain's obviously going to go, wow, that person is, you know, that person's got something going on. But, yeah, emotionally, there's typically no connection there at all because they're just I don't view people younger, significantly younger than myself, as like, you just don't really have anything in common, you know? And I think that's the normal way to look at things. But yeah, no, luckily I am not. I mean, obviously, even if I was, I wouldn't be talking about it here, but yeah, no, thankfully I was not bored with that machination in my head. Iris of Grace. Have we found these before? Yes. Okay. Bro, I know, and they're always like 5 hours away. Yeah, it's crazy stuff, man. It's crazy stuff. Is this the fight right here? This looks like the fight to me. Okay. I mean, I think at that point, you just don't care, is the only psychological reason I could attribute. Like, if you're, you know, you're so desperate at that point, I think, to make something like that happen. I think on some level, those people have to know they're going to get caught in some way, shape, or form somewhere down the line. They even... Yeah, this is a condom. I wanted to introduce to you what a condom is so you could be safe. Because people will try to manipulate you, and I don't want that. I want you to be safe on the internet. Attracted to grannies? No. Nope. I think if I was a single man, I probably would go up to 10 my senior. I think that would be the limit. Personally. Okay, well, I'm assuming this is Commander Gaius, folks. Is it literally just... Is it crap on the ground? Oh. Oh, this is not a boss? This has got to be a boss. Commander Gaius, art thou here? Scadutree Avatar? Huh? You're not Commander Gaius. Scadutree Avatar. Whoa, okay, hold on. Jesus Christ. Oh, good damage to him. Oh, is this where you get that sunflower hammer thing that I've seen? Oh my god, that damage is crazy! What the hell? This weapon is insane! Oh, the classic! Okay, that's pretty easy. This weapon is nuts, dude. I mean, it's a plant, so maybe it just takes more damage from fire, but what the hell? What are you even doing? I don't even know at this point. Okay, 2 big whirlwinds. Slams the ground. Don't know what that is. Bramble. Okay. Bramble. Roll. Boop. Oh my god! Okay, I can't even hit him, but he deals so much damage. Okay, brambles after the aftershock. Alright. Brambles. Blood loss. 2 twirls. Big head slam. Big brambles. Okay, really far ranged. How do you roll that, I wonder? That's really fast. 1 roll and 2 rolls. Okay. This guy's easy peasy. ASBGV, and welcome to another boss guide for the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. This is the Scadutree Avatar. Very cool boss here. Here's my build. Definitely use anything fire-based if you can. This thing seems to take massive damage from fire, also our stats. And if you're enjoying these guides and would like to support, you can do so by checking out the links in the description below. Check out the Patreon or the Twitch. Feel free. And here we go. So a lot of slams with this guy, some magic attacks here and there, a lot of little bramble waves he does like this. Want to roll that last second. This, want to roll that last second. And you want to, yeah, stay as close to him as possible. We're going to roll to the left. We're going to roll to the left. We're going to jumping R1 to punish. Okay, and roll back. Jumping R1. Another R1. See how much damage we're dealing is insane. So yeah, stay close to him if you can. You don't want to have to dodge the bramble waves, ideally. So when he does this, he's going to do a little AoE, and then he's going to immediately go up. And you want to dodge these tracers. Depending on the placement, it's either really easy or really hard to dodge all of them. As you see, we got clipped at the end there. Roll to the left. Oh, crap. Roll to the left. Okay, jumping R1. And slam. We're going to hit him once. We're going to hit him twice. And he's going to fall down for a critical hit just like this, which we are going to critical hit him. And that is the Scadutree Avatar, ladies and gentlemen. Or at least it would be if this man did not have a phase 2. So get ready. He's going to do an AoE here, or like a slam. We're going to hit him once, and he's going to go right into the charge. Roll. Get ready. Roll. Get ready. And roll. That comes out so much faster than you would ever think. All right, he's going to do some tracers here. So we are going to roll, and he's going to do some bramble waves. Whew, nice. Okay, I'm going to get close to him, do an R1 here. Okay, and he's going to do a bramble AoE. And he's going to do a roll, and he's going to do a roll. And now he's going to follow it up with a slam. So we're going to wait for the slam and then hit him. Obviously, if you could hit his sunflower face, roll back, you could deal a ton of damage, as you can see here. Okay, you also do, will do a charge like that as well, which you got to be careful for. Oh, that was weird. Okay, let's heal. More tracers. Here we go. Tracer to the right. Ooh. Okay, roll 1 and roll 2. You can see when he lands it. Couldn't roll that last attack. It doesn't even do that much damage. All right. A little bit sloppy of a phase 2. Let's see what he phase does. We're going to roll. And we're going to roll. Okay, we're going to heal up and recover. Let's go. Let's finish this off. Roll to the left. Roll to the left. Jump R1. Get immediately ready to roll because he'll slam after that. But then we're going to move up. And finally, kill the Scadutree Avatar. Is what I would say if there was not a phase 3. Okay, phase 3. So yeah, now he's going to be kind of weakened. He basically just gets a... can you lock on to him for the love of God? He basically gets a big... yeah, he gets a big... why can't I think of this? Freaking area of effect, AoE. That's all that he gets, pretty much. So roll into him here. Get ready to roll the second charge, just like that. Get ready to roll the third charge. Now, if you can roll into him like this, you can punish him if you're close enough. So we're going to, yeah, try to go for it, but not going to happen. All right, wave 1. Roll to the left. Roll to the left. Jumping R1. Get ready to roll immediately. Ugh, it's so hard to time that. He comes out with that, like, immediately afterwards. All right, he's going to do it 3 times now. Ready? 1. I got clipped by it. So sometimes he'll do that 3 times back to back to back. But as you can see, he puts his head down. It's super duper punishable after the fact. Roll to the left and roll to the left. And I'm going to wait for the slam. Get hit by the slam. We're going to hit him right in the sunflower. All right. And he's going to do a slam. Going to hit him again. Going to hit him a 3rd time. Boop. And roll backwards. Going to hit him again. And 1 more. Boop. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the Shadow Sunflower. That is the Scadutree Avatar boss. Which, yeah, not too difficult. Honestly, one of the easier remembrance bosses. Got to be one of, if not the easiest remembrance bosses in the DLC. Especially if you're using fire, which this whole DLC is like fire-themed. Also, this Mesmer Spear is amazing, so I definitely recommend it. Yeah, so just a lot of slams, basically, getting used to the slam timing. Phase 1, he's pretty easy. Phase 2, he gets that charge, which is crazy fast, so you have to, like, roll into it quicker than you would think. And then, yeah, at phase 2, he also will do the double kind of whirlwind swings, which you can punish, but it's extremely quick. Like, when he's done, you can hit him, and you got to roll immediately, because he'll do a slam right after. And then phase 3, he gets that gigantic AOE explosion, which kind of explodes and then shoots needles out. So you have to time it to kind of, like, roll into the needles. And then also, sometimes he'll do it 3 times. He'll explode, and then explode, and then explode, which he didn't really do. But otherwise, yeah, especially if you're using fire, he takes a ton of damage, so especially at this point in the game. So not particularly difficult, but very cool fight, and he does have 3 resurrections, or 2 resurrections. So I hope that guide helped out. If it did, check out the links in the description below, and the Patreon, and the Twitch, if you wish. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.